Hello there, my name is Colby Cheese, and I used to play Runescape in the early 2000s, and then I disconnected in late 2005 to never return. And here I am 20 years later in the year 2025 playing my first game of old school Runescape live on Twitch. This is not going to be such a simple task, because I do not know how to play Runescape by today's modern standards. The only thing I really knew, I wanted to be a mage this time because I did not understand it young as a child. The only way I knew how to play was to find a sharp object and stab something. But not this time around, because your boy is gonna be a wizard. We start our journey by killing goblins. Yes, goblins. Everybody starts with goblins. After completely wrecking several hundred goblins, I decided to turn over to cows. To the farmer that owns these cows, I hope you have good insurance. My inventory was starting to get full of cowhide and also goblin armor, so I decided to visit the Grand Exchange for the first time. Honestly, I really have mixed emotions about this. It is nice that I can sell whatever I want to, kind of whenever I want, or buy whatever I want whenever I want. I don't know, there's just something really special about interacting with people. Don't get me wrong, if I wanted to trade with someone, I could. But the streets of Varrock used to be full of people. Where's the mystery? Where's the chaos? I decided to beef up our gear just a little bit and also replace some of those runes that we have been using. Now it's time to go visit our friend, the Lesser Demon. The nostalgia really started setting in whenever I crossed this bridge. The last time this happened, I had to be in at least the 6th grade. I remember the exact feeling whenever I seen these wizards. I really thought I was going to get destroyed by them like the ones in Varrock. But when my 6th grade self found myself at the very top, there was just a whole bunch of cool ass people wrecking this demon. And this is actually where I learned about the telegrab spell for the first time. Some random person in chat decided to take it upon themselves to explain the process to me. This is really where my grind started to take off. Before I knew it, I was here for a couple hours just working on magic. And then I kind of made a friend for a little bit. This gentleman in the green dragon was super chill. What can I say? I loved it. Dragon Scale was just coming out as I was leaving Runescape. I wanted this armor so bad, but I was never patient enough as a child to earn it. And after getting quite a few levels, something that I really wanted to do next was questing. Questing for me as a child was rather difficult because I could never just focus on one thing. Hell, I mean, I have ADD as an adult and I can't focus on one thing as it is. But it was just really hard for me to be able to stay focused on just one primary thing, especially a quest. Even something like the Ernest Chicken one felt like it took days in my mind. I would much rather be mining, smithing, thinking I'm making money by flipping bronze armor plate, but in actuality, I was just getting ripped off the entire time. If we would have had Runelight back in 2005, Jagex would have lost their shit. It is so amazing, and it's so easy to be able to track these quests. I used to get lost on these even when it was simple. I spent the next several hours just doing quests and finishing stuff that I never got done as a kid, and it felt really good to be able to accomplish these goals. Already having 6 hours underneath our belt in this stream, I was already thinking about tomorrow's goals, and in the future, I really want to defeat a dragon. But unfortunately, we are not ready for such a task. Yeah, we'll talk about that later. Holy oh my god. For the time being, we finish up our quest list and we end our first day. Starting out today, I was super optimistic. I could feel that there was something special in the air about to come to me. Little did I know, someone had been paying very close attention to our stream. I was at the Wizard's Tower practicing my mage, and then out of nowhere, a player named Cash King decided to give us a bond. He had noticed our progress over the past couple days and also invited us to join his clan. This is huge gains for us. This also means that we are member and we do not have to grind nowhere near as hard as we would on a free-to-play account. This is kind of what I was missing on the first day, the human interaction. With a spring in my step and joy in my heart, I let Cash King know I will not let you down. I decided to do what I do best, and that is grind. No, not like that. And all of a sudden, it seemed like we were just off to the races. The XP was just pouring. One level after another, my confidence just grew. After almost nearing the 8-hour mark in our stream, I had this nagging question in the back of my mind. Could I conquer the dragon? Well, any dragon. There's actually several different types of dragon in RuneScape. And ladies and gentlemen, that brings a conclusion to our second day. And starting off day 3, if you notice, we have an upgrade to our armor. We have on the adamant gold trim thanks to Savage GP, our clan. We are always recruiting, guys. But today is the day we are going to do the Dragon Slayer quest. The time is upon us. Will I slay and conquer the dragon? So for extra reassurance, I went out and farmed XP. Now that I've raised our combat skill a little bit, I think it's time to start our quest. So I start off in the Grand Exchange, getting all of our requirements using Rune Light. Next, we need to go speak to this gentleman so we can be able to start our quest. He's pretty much going to tell us that we're trash. After that, we're going to head to the Guildmaster in Varrock. While on this quest, you have to collect 3 pieces of a map and the anti-dragon shield. After defeating various enemies, including a lesser demon, we can now head to the Duke in Lumbridge to receive our anti-dragon shield. After that, we purchase a ship and we do some minor repairs. From this point, we travel to Crandor. Upon arrival, we are bombarded by a green dragon. After a hard night of partying with the boys, I woke up on the beach. There was a lesser demon that was guarding the ladder, but we just walked right past him. After we descended into the cave, there was the green dragon, Elvarg. After unlocking the shortcut through these lesser demons, it was time to begin our battle. Over there. Oh, shit. All right, chat. I did not equip the fire shield before I jumped in. So yeah, like a complete noob, I jumped the fence without equipping the fire-resistant shield. And then chat jumped in and started having fun at my expense.
Never made it as a wise man. I couldn't cut it as a poor man stealing.
After the emotional damage and chat completely turning on me, I figured it's time to get back on that horse. Let's go slay this damn dragon. After 45 minutes of figuring out how this stupid shortcut works, it was time to slay the dragon, but this time I made sure to equip the shield. Thankfully, all of our sharks were still left here because I did not make it down in enough time to be able to recover our stuff, and seriously, those sharks did come in clutch because it was a close call. I don't know if we can do this, chat. Just in a moment's flash, we done it. We slayed the green dragon. I was full of so many mixed emotions and excitement at the same time. A goal that was completely out of reach as a child, I have come back 20 years later and accomplished in 3 days. So what have I learned in the past 3 days? It's okay to fail. Getting to where you need to be is the journey. Enjoy it. We have made several friendships and also built our community. Now you've probably been wondering this entire time, Colby, we don't even know the name of your character. From humble beginnings in the streets of Varrock to an apartment in Falador, I introduce you to PraiseCheeseus. Thank you for enjoying the video, and hopefully I earned you as a follower or a subscriber. I greatly appreciate it so much. You can be able to catch us on the daily over at Twitch. That's Real Colby Cheese. You guys have a fantastic day, and I will see y'all later.